if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Baltimore.
First pitch, 6:35.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Strike one.
That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Let's go, Kyle. Come on, Kyle.
Swing and a pop-up. Holiday should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Right side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former 2nd-round pick out of the University of Florida.
He's done a great job making contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Popped in the air, left side, Lombard. And there are 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Come on, Orioles.
This one popped up. Lombard. And that is that. Scoreless after one. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees.
Orioles, let's go.
Just missed.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Come on, Orioles.
That misses. Ball two. And there's a ball.
Let's go, Orioles.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Hey!
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Off the mark there. Ball two.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Two now. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. George Lombard Jr. will hit next.
Let's go, Baltimore.
And now the 0-1.
Ball high. Let's go, Kyle.
Right through there for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
No score here in the second.
Come on, Kyle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Holiday.
Come on.
And the Yanks go quietly.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Come on.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Samuel Basallo.
Yeah, Sam.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swung on, popped up left side. Caballero takes it in for the out. One down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Duran. All right, Orioles.
On the ground to Jazz. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That
Nope,
pitch
that's off the
just
plate.
misses the inside corner. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Ball two.
2-2 now. Just
that's low.
missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. A strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones.
Let's go, Orioles.
Up.
Swing. That's the ball. Let's go, Orioles.
Ground ball, Alonso. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting eighth, catcher Austin Wells.
Let's go, Orioles. Let's go, Orioles.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's a ball.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under it. He makes the grab.
There you go. That's how you do it. Come on.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Inside,
that's a ball.
just missed. Wells, the runner at first with two gone. In the air to left center. Beavers moving under this one. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Leody Taveras. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Nope, that's high.
Cole, a 6'4" righty, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so just makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that one fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a foul ball. 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side in the third. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Punch him out.
That one missing inside.
Sit him down.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Oh, come on.
Toss to Alonso. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here we go, Orioles.
That misses, and it's 1-0. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
That misses
No,
the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and that's ball 3. Chases that one upstairs.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ground ball left side.
At it, kid.
Toss to Alonso. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Swing.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Come on, Orioles.
That's a ball.
And
Ball
that's
3.
downstairs and outside.
Swing.
Good job to fight that one off.
Do it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop.
George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1.
Strike one.
Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holiday.
All right, Jackson.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Let's go, Polar Bear.
In there for strike 1.
Need a base hit here.
Whoa.
No.
Way to be patient. Well done.
That catches the
Strike 2.
corner.
You're killing me, Blue.
This to center field. Jones on his way over. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. First time up was a pop out.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
It's a K from the Coltrane.
Designated hitter.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Here we go, Samuel. Come on, Sammy.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Here we go, Sammy.
Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 26, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 48 also getting ready.
Come on, Kyle. Strike. Let's go, Orioles. Whip.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Let's go, Kyle.
The 2-1.
Swing, man.
Fouled off. He was late. That one missed.
Let's go, Orioles. Swing.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
Swing. Swing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Here we go, Kyle.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field.
There we go.
Cowser under it. And there's 2 down.
All day, baby. All day.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on.
Whoa.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Just off the outside edge, ball 3.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And he walked him.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Let's go, Orioles!
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Caballero off of first with 2 away.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Coming on for the Orioles, number 26.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now it's going to be Ben Rice.
That's the ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Man at second. And that's outside. Elliot Ramos on deck for the Yankees.
All right, Baltimore, let's go. Let's go, Baltimore.
The 3-1. Swing and a pop-up.
There we go.
And that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now. Dylan.
Hey!
Bad call, Blue. Come on.
And the 0-1.
No, that's a balk. That's a balk.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Orioles trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right fielder, Leody.
Here's Leody Taveras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that.
You're kidding me.
Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Elliot Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees.
Elliot Ramos.
All right, Baltimore.
You know,
That's the
these
ball.
Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him. One gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
There's a strike. In the air to left center. Beavers settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. Gone into the flag cord. He hammers one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Out to short. Nice grab from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
A little bit low. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
Here we go, Colton.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
catcher, Carlos
Hey now, Orioles, let's go.
Outside low. And that is ball 1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something
Ball
more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit.
Let's go, Jackson. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
No, that's low.
Good eye.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Number 48 takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Spencer Jones.
Orioles! Strike! One!
That's to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Let's put him away.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Albert Suarez appears to be getting loose. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one
Ball,
outside.
outside.
And the count even 1-1.
Let's go, Grant.
Just missed. Now a pop-up on the infield. Encarnacion Strand has a beat on it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Jose
2 down, bases empty. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. On a line. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cruz warming up as well. That catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos gets under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
the shortstop, Gunnar Anderson.
Let's go, Orioles. Come on, Orioles. You can do it.
He was late there, strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. The Yanks leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. On the ground. And it stays fair. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
All right, nice job.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Samuel Basallo digs in now.
Ball, low.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ball. Come on, Samuel.
2-0. Little chopper rolls foul.
Come on, Sammy.
The count 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away now.
You gotta be kidding me.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Peanuts over here, peanuts.
Here we go, Christian.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the goal. Pitch outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Clips the outside corner. 1-2.
Oh.
Slider misses outside. Beavers waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Tim Hill gets the ball now. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two on, two outs. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Orioles strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Come on, Grant.
The only
That's the ball.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ground ball left
Nope,
side.
foul ball.
And that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. And
Oh.
that's too high.
Sit him down.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Let's go, Grant.
A little bit low.
Low. Come on, Grant.
Right through there for a strike.
Here we go, Grant.
That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Punch him out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, sit him down.
The 1-2. Bounce to the left side.
Hustle, hustle.
Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Elliott Ramos.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 48 done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Albert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Elliott Ramos. 0 for 3 in this one.
Let's go, Baltimore.
Whoa.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
All right, Orioles.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. The 2-1 is high. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cam Sanders getting loose out there. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Strike him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Strike him out.
Strike him out, looking with the off-speed stuff. One left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leody Taveras now at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Let's go, Baltimore. Let's go, Orioles.
Atta, kid.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Let's go, Colton.
Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Come on, Colton.
That misses, and it's 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on, Milkman.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Here we go, Colton.
Fights it off. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Hill gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now the Orioles catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering upstairs. Stays alive.
Here we go, Carlos.
And a payoff pitch. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jackknifes out of the way.
No.
Let's go, Albert.
Here's a 2-0. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Three, 2. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 96.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Let's turn 2.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-2. gets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
One out man at first. So up next for New York, Spencer Jones.
Up.
Here's your 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Finish him.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Big drive, Albert. Come on now.
Punch him out!
Oh.
Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yerry De Los Santos. A chance at his first save of the year. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3.
Come on, Jackson, let's do this. Hup. Come on, Orioles. Nope.
De
Oh,
Los Santos measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
MVP. 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 MVP.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Wait for your pitch.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Takes it in for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
So they're down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Foul ball there. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Come on, here we go.
De Los Santos is just 1 strike away. Good job to fight that one off. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.